para que entrenes con 365 días de wellness e inglés.
Speaking with Confidence with Ale.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speaking with Confidence. I'm Ale, and as always, this is a place where you speak with confidence, where you learn to speak with confidence as we practice English every day for an hour. And today's conversation is about something that is really, really important in life, and that is independence. Hoy vamos a hablar un poquito sobre la independencia. But not only financial independence, not only living alone, but the everyday ability to take care of yourself, trust yourself, and solve problems by yourself. Because there are things that nobody can do for you. Nobody can make every decision for you. Nobody can organize your entire life for you. Nobody can build your confidence for you. And becoming independent, it's not always easy. People doubt themselves. And as we mentioned yesterday, we are constantly comparing ourselves to others. Not intentionally, we said, but we do. And sometimes we even blame ourselves for the things that we did wrong. But I also think that in time, we can learn, people can learn to not only express themselves better, you also learn to protect yourself emotionally. You choose better, you make stronger decisions, healthier decisions. You can learn to prepare yourself for difficult situations and depend less on other people for every small thing. And so there's one thing that you have to know about independence. I mean, you already know, ya lo sabes, la independencia no significa estar solo, right? It doesn't mean being alone. It's just knowing you can take care of yourself when life becomes difficult. So today we're going to work with vocabulary connected to responsibility, confidence, relationships, personal growth as well, and independence. And we are going to focus on reflexive pronouns. All right, so before that, hello, Dan.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
All right. You're doing well?
Yes.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm doing good. Today is Wednesday?
Yeah. No, it's Tuesday.
Oh, my God. Today is Tuesday. Yes, I'm always lost in time. All right. So we were saying, Dan, that this is what we're going to talk about. So we're going to talk about independence, and we're going to go through reflexive pronouns to talk about that. Myself, yourself, herself, and so on. We're going to go into that in a little bit. Why? Because pronouns are extremely common when we talk about independence, emotions, daily routines, relationships, and so on. What do you think?
I think it's a good way to start the day.
All right. Okay, so let's get comfortable and let's build the language around this together. All right, useful words. And before we begin, I want you to think about something. What was the first thing you learned to do completely by yourself? And those of you at home, you can answer this and you can think about it. Dan, do you want to answer? What was the first thing you learned to do completely by yourself?
Well, I don't really know. I guess to learn to walk, maybe.
Learn to walk. Okay, yes. Like later in time. For example, I remember exactly the day My father, well, I didn't learn this by myself, but then I was later able to do it by myself. He taught me how to cook rice, cocinar arroz, hacer arroz. That's what my father taught me. I think I must have been 9 or 10. And recuerdo que mi padre me enseñó a preparar el arroz. Creo que es lo primero importante que he aprendido en la cocina, digamos. I don't really like to cook, pero no me gusta cocinar, pero esto es un recuerdo que tengo y después, más adelante, lo hacía por yo sola, ¿no? I did it by myself. And how about you?
To be sincere, I don't remember any occasion where I don't remember the first thing I learned, so.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe some people might say, like me, maybe cooking, that was the first thing you did completely by yourself, or you learned to do completely by yourself. I didn't do it completely by myself, but I was able to do it later on by myself. Maybe traveling alone is something that some others learn to do on their own, by themselves. Or, of course, making decisions is something we have to learn as well, right? Okay, anyway, so let's go and start with our words today. And of course, the first word is independence. Independence. And this is a noun, and this means the ability to live or act without depending too much on others. Independence. And also to think without the influence of others. So in Spanish, we can say...
Independencia.
Yes. Moving abroad gave her more independence. Moving abroad gave her more independence. Abroad significa fuera del país en el que estás. So moving abroad, mudarte fuera del país en el que estás, gave her more independence. Next word is capability. Capability. And this is a noun as well. And this is the ability to do something successfully. The ability to do something successfully. And in Spanish?
Capacidad.
Yes. He showed great capability during the project. He showed great capability during the project. All right. Our next word, listen to this. Self-reliance. Self-reliance. And also a noun. And this means the ability to depend on yourself. To depend on yourself. Self-reliance. In Spanish, this could be...
Seguridad en uno mismo, maybe.
That was self-assurance yesterday. O self-confidence también, seguridad en uno mismo. Pero cuando puedes depender de ti mismo, autosuficiencia. Self-reliance, autosuficiencia. Traveling alone taught her self-reliance. Traveling alone taught her self-reliance. Autosuficiencia. Where when you're able to do things on your own. Okay. Guidance is our next word. Guidance. And you know this word, this is a noun, and guidance is, of course, the help or advice from someone who is more experienced. So help or advice from someone who is more experienced. And guidance in Spanish?
Guianza.
Guía o orientación también. Good. And good guidance can change a person's future. Good guidance can change a person's future. All right. And our next word is reassurance. Reassurance. And this is, again, a noun. And reassurance are words or actions that can make someone feel better, calmer. So reassurance in Spanish could be
Válido, validación.
sí, algo así, exactamente, reassurance, como tranquilidad o proporcionar esa seguridad emocional, reassurance, ¿no? Validación, exactamente. All right, so she needed reassurance before the interview. She needed reassurance before the interview. All right, and our next word, and this one you also know, adjustment. Adjustment, and also a noun. And it means a small change made to adapt to a situation. A small change that you have to make to adapt to a certain situation. So in Spanish?
Un ajuste.
Exactamente, un ajuste. Living alone required many adjustments. Living alone required many adjustments. All right. And another word, self-discipline. Self-discipline. And self-discipline, the ability to control your habits and behaviors. So the ability to control your habits and behaviors, to follow a certain way of doing certain things in general. So in Spanish?
Autodisciplina.
Yes. So self-discipline helps people reach long-term goals. Self-discipline helps people reach long-term goals. Would you say you are una persona disciplinada? A disciplined person?
Well, I try to be, but I don't think if I could consider myself that.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe in certain things, like in some things, at work maybe, you're very disciplined, or you have a way of working, really responsible.
Yeah. I try to be.
Yeah. All right. Okay. I think this is something we all try to be, self-disciplined, or show at least. All right, next one. And the last one is decision-making. Decision-making, and this is the process of choosing between options, right? It is simply the process of choosing between options. Decision-making in Spanish?
Toma de decisiones.
Exactamente. So good decision-making takes practice. Good decision-making takes practice. All right, so let's go through our list of words one more time. And this is, and if you're at home or, well, listening from wherever you are, remember to say these words out loud so you can hear yourself. All right, so first word is independence, capability, self-reliance, guidance, reassurance, no hay que cortar la palabra, reassurance, adjustment, self-discipline, and decision-making. Self-discipline, dos palabras, self-discipline, self-reliance, también dos palabras, self-reliance, reassurance, una sola. And finally, decision-making, dos palabras también, decision-making. All right, so you ready, Dan?
Yes.
Okay, remember, no peeking, no cheating, no nothing, right?
No.
All right, okay, so here we go. Autosuficiencia.
I think it's a bad start.
A bad start. Okay, let's try it.
Self-reliance.
Self-reliance. Okay, all right. Very good. Self-reliance. Point for me. Okay, another one. Ajuste. Una fácil.
Adjustment.
Yes. Adjustment. Toma de decisiones.
Decision making.
Yes. Independencia.
Independence.
Capacidad.
Capability. No.
Sí, por ahí va.
Capability.
Say again?
Capability.
Exactly. Say it with confidence now.
Capability.
Very good. Capability. Orientación. O guía.
Guidance.
Validación.
Self-assurance. No.
De otras personas.
Assurance. Reassurance.
Exactamente. Reassurance. All right. Entonces, ¿cómo era autosuficiencia?
No. Self-assurance.
No, eso es como seguridad.
Self-reliance.
Self-reliance. Ah, okay. Y hemos dicho validación.
Reassurance.
So I have to let people who are listening to us, I just have to let them know that you're back there smiling and laughing because you can't find the answer. All right.
No, I can do it now.
All right. Very good. So those are our words today, and interesting words, I would say. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with our vocabulary practice. We are going to put these words, these vocabulary in action. And as we do every day, we are going to find the right word to the definition that I will give you. All right? So here we go. Let's begin with the first one. This is the quality of being comfortable handling life without needing constant help from others. I'll say that again. It is being comfortable, all right? Being comfortable handling life without needing constant help from others. So you don't need help from others, and you're pretty comfortable at dealing with life in general. You feel comfortable with it, and you don't need other people's help, or very independent this way. And what word am I talking about?
Independence.
Yes, independence could be one of those, one of the words. What else would fit this definition?
Self-reliance.
Yes, self-reliance. You're comfortable handling life without needing constant help from others. So, because you count on yourself, right? You do it on your own. Self-reliance. Good. All right. Vamos por otra. Advice that helps someone make better choices or avoid problems. Advice that can help someone make better choices or maybe avoid problems. Maybe. So, what do you think this word is?
Guidance.
Guidance, yes. All right. Okay, let's try another one. The moment when you have to choose between different possibilities. So this is the moment when you must choose between different possibilities.
Decision making.
Decision making. Exactly. Very good. All right. And the ability to continue doing what you need to do, even when you don't feel motivated, but you still do it. So this is the ability to continue doing what you need to do. You just go ahead and do it, even if you don't feel motivated. You don't feel like doing it, but you just go ahead and do it. So what am I talking about? And you do this in a very organized way, always.
I'm doubting between two options.
Okay, let's talk about your doubts.
Self-reliance.
Okay.
Or capability.
I mean, I think both of those could be considered, right? I mean, yes. I mean, you need to be capable of doing things, right? And what was the other one you said?
Self-reliance.
Self-reliance. You need to, yes, rely on yourself to do what you have to do every day. Yes. What other word can fit this definition? So you continue to do. You do it always, not just one time. You do it over and over again. And, you're kind of strict with this. And you do it even if you don't feel like doing it. Aunque no te sientas motivado, lo haces porque este es algo que tú ya estás como entrenado a hacer.
Maybe self-discipline.
Yes, self-discipline. Those other words fit the definition as well, but me quedo con esta, self-discipline. Yes, disciplina. Porque en realidad, para ser disciplinados tenemos que ser así, ¿no? Un poco comprometidos con lo que hacemos, siempre no sé si siempre de la misma manera, pero siempre con la misma fuerza, digamos, aunque no sientas la motivación, pero lo haces igualmente porque, bueno, esa es la disciplina. All right, another one. Something people need when they move. Something people often need when they move, change routines, or start a new stage. So what would this be? So I'll say that again. Something people often need when they move, when they change routines, or when they start a new stage in life.
Adjustments?
Yes, adjustment, yes. So people need adjustment. And finally, the freedom to manage your own life and make your own choices. The freedom to manage your own life and make your own choices. You said it before.
Self-reliance.
Self-reliance, yes, could fit this definition.
Capability.
Also, you love those two. But if I say freedom to manage your own life, does that...
Reassurance? No.
I would say independence. No?
Yes.
Yes. But I mean, all these words are connected, so... All right. So, freedom. Independence, which could be defined as the freedom to manage your own life and make your own decisions. All right, so let's build some sentences. You ready? So what
Yes.
I'm going to do, we are going to build the language ourselves. So we're going to create sentences using, as we always do, some words, some pieces of information, so you can put these words together and form a sentence. So listen to this. Independence, many young adults, more and want. I'll say that again. Independence, many young adults, more and want.
Many young adults want more independence.
That was perfect. Many young adults want more independence. Okay, let's try another one. Slowly, self-reliance developed. I'll say it again. Slowly, self-reliance and developed.
She slowly developed self-reliance.
Very good. She slowly developed self-reliance. Very good. We can also say she developed self-reliance slowly. Okay. One more. Listen to this. Avoid mistakes, good guidance, people, and helps. I'll say that again. Avoid mistakes, good guidance, people, and helps. And what do you think?
People avoid mistakes with the help of guidance.
Okay, all right. All right, people avoid mistakes with the help of guidance. Or what about this? Good guidance helps people avoid mistakes. Puede servir, right? Could work. Okay, one last try. Improves habits, self-discipline, and daily. Improves habits, self-discipline, and daily.
Self-discipline. Daily self-discipline. Wait.
You were doing great the first time.
Self-discipline improves daily habits.
Yes. Self-discipline improves daily habits. All right. So we're going to go on a quick pause. All right. But so far, we've been talking about independence, not only living alone or making money, but also learning how to solve problems yourself and become more emotional independence. That's what we've been talking about. And we've worked on self-reliance, guidance, reassurance, adjustment. All right, so when we come back, we'll move into today's grammar, which is reflexive pronouns, myself, yourself, herself, and so on. So don't go anywhere, and we will be back after a few minutes.
Lo que oyes.
You're listening to the right radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
El inglés que necesitas ahora por mucho menos. Llega al outlet de Vaughan con libros y cursos de autoestudio que siguen más vigente que nunca.
Objetivo Inglés, Vaughan Certified completo, Speak English Now e Inglés en 10 pasos.
Además, libros desde €1.
Novelas con audio desde $3.50.
Libros infantiles desde €3.
Y mucho más.
Entra en vaughantienda.com.
Vaughan Outlet, aprende más.
Pagando menos hasta agotar existencias.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps, con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3.000 niños viven nuestras inversiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España. Contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan.
¿Te apuntas?
¿Quieres mejorar tu inglés sin complicaciones? Vaughan Inglés 4.0 es el curso de inglés más completo en formato audio, con casi 600 clases desde cero hasta nivel avanzado. Paso a paso, donde y cuando quieras. Claro, práctico y eficaz. Gramática, vocabulario, pronunciación y sobre todo, resultados. Busca nuestro podcast Vaughan Inglés 4.0 en iVoox.
Encuentra todos los libros de nuestros presentadores de radio en las tiendas Vaughan. Nosotros te ayudamos a encontrar el libro perfecto para ti, para todos los niveles y edades. También encontrarás libros de alemán, francés y mucho más. Estamos en calle Orense 75, en Madrid, o en nuestras 6 delegaciones por España. Ven a vernos o visita vaughantienda.com. Vaughan, learn English.
Estas vacaciones, haz un viaje para tu inglés. Con los cursos intensivos semanales de Vaughan, mejora tu inglés durante cualquier periodo vacacional. Navidad, Semana Santa, verano, tú decides cuándo. Una semana para mejorar tu fluidez. Gana confianza al hablar. Aprovecha tu tiempo libre al máximo. Y lo mejor es que puedes reservar tu curso desde ya para asegurarte tu plaza en el momento que prefieras. No dejes pasar la oportunidad de avanzar en tu inglés estas vacaciones. Entra en grupovaughan.com/intensivos y contrata tu semana intensiva hoy mismo, porque tu inglés también merece unas vacaciones.
En Vaughan Town hay un antes y un después. El antes es inseguridad, titubeo, fastidio. El después es confianza, convicción y arrojo. Y esto en solo 6 días.
El mayor ambiente lingüístico jamás creado, con la mayor variedad de acentos nativos nunca antes reunidos. Vaughan Town, el pueblo anglo de Vaughan. Vaughan Town. Rechaza imitaciones. Infórmate en el 911335833.
Vaughan Town. Cambia tu inglés ya.
Aprender inglés nunca fue tan fácil. Vaughan Talkmaster está siempre contigo, en el metro, en casa o en el trabajo. Practica donde quieras, cuando quieras, desde entrevistas hasta negociaciones. Mejora tu inglés con nuestra inteligencia artificial adaptativa. Entra en talkmaster.es, descarga la app y prueba gratis durante una semana. Tú decides cómo y cuándo mejorar.
Speaking with Confidence with Ale.
Welcome back, everybody. Today's conversation is all about independence and becoming more independent. And we've worked on words that help us talk about that. Self-reliance. What else, Dan?
Adjustment.
Self-discipline. Exactly. Self-discipline. ¿Qué más hemos visto?
Decision making. Capability. Guidance. And
independence. Yes, of course. And what are we going to work on now? We're going to work on reflexive pronouns, because reflexive pronouns are good, especially good when we talk about emotions, personal experiences, even accidents, relationships, of course, independence, and daily routine. So let's break it down clearly and let's do it together. So what is the main use of this structure? The person, the subject, and the person first. The subject and the person, the subject and the object are the same person. En otras palabras, el sujeto y el objeto son la misma persona. Right? La acción vuelve a la misma persona. The person doing the action also receives the action. Okay? El sujeto y objeto, la misma persona. So, and how about I tell you the reflexive pronouns? If I say I, you say myself, right? If I say you, then you say
yourself.
Exactly. Good. If I say he, himself. Very good. If I say she, herself. What about it? Itself. We, ourselves. Very good. And they, themselves. Exactamente. So those are reflexive pronouns. Myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, and themselves, porque son plurales. Entonces, lo importante recordar es que la acción vuelve a la persona que ejecuta esta acción. All right? For example, I taught myself English. How can we translate that to Spanish? I taught myself English.
Aprendí inglés por mi cuenta.
Exactamente, por mí mismo, ¿no? O por mi cuenta, aprendí inglés por mi cuenta.
Yo mismo aprendí inglés.
O puede ser, yo mismo aprendí inglés. She blamed herself.
Se culpó a sí misma.
Exactamente, se culpó a sí misma. What about this one? He hurt himself.
Se hizo daño a sí mismo.
Exactamente, se hizo daño a sí mismo. Él, ¿no? He. We prepared ourselves for the trip.
Nos preparamos para el viaje.
Y listo, nos preparamos para el viaje. O nosotros mismos. Es muy redundante quizás en español, pero en inglés, we prepared ourselves for the trip. Y finalmente, they introduced themselves.
Se presentaron.
Sí. Se presentaron a sí mismos también, podríamos decir. So let's break it down. Let's break one of these sentences down. How about this one? She blamed herself. So the subject is she. The verb, blamed. And the reflexive pronoun?
Herself.
She blamed herself. That's really easy, right? So, ¿qué significa? Ella se culpó a sí misma. La acción vuelve a la misma persona. All right. Another example. I taught myself how to cook. ¿Qué hemos dicho que significaba? I taught myself how to cook.
Aprendí a cocinar por mí mismo.
Exactamente. What does it mean? It means that nobody taught me. Nadie me enseñó. Aprendí solo, right? And it's very useful to talk about independence as well. All right. So now we're going to move on to another way of using reflexive pronouns, and this is by adding the word by. By plus the reflexive pronoun. So, by myself, by yourself, by themselves, y así sucesivamente. Aquí el significado cambia. By plus the reflexive pronouns significa aquí sin nada de ayuda. Solo, completamente solo. Por ejemplo, he lives by himself.
Él vive por sí mismo.
Solo. Vive solo, sí. She traveled by herself.
Ella viajó sola.
Sola, sí. Vamos a ver la distinción entre una y otra. I solved the problem by myself.
Resolví el problema solo.
Solo, exactamente, sin ayuda. Solo yo. Yo solita, right? So what's the difference? If I say she made dinner herself, what am I saying then?
Se hizo la cena sola.
Exactamente. Pero I'm emphasizing estoy poniendo el énfasis en ella. Ella misma, en realidad, hizo la cena.
Ella hizo la cena.
Exactamente. So, she made dinner herself. Ella fue quien la hizo. Ella sola hizo la cena. But if I say she made dinner by herself, I'm emphasizing...
Ella hizo la cena por su cuenta sola.
Claro, exactamente. So, ella hizo la cena sola, no recibió ayuda de nadie, by herself, sola, sin apoyo, sin ayuda, sin receta, sola, right? Estoy enfatizando en esto justamente, sin ayuda. All right, so more examples. I learned English by myself.
Aprendí inglés solo.
Yes.
¿O sola?
Solo, sí. Si te digo yo, él viajó solo.
He traveled by himself.
Exactamente, by himself. Resolvieron el problema solos.
They solved the problem by themselves.
Exactamente. Y ella vive sola.
She lives by herself.
Exactamente. All right. That's how it is. So now that we've got that explained, let's put these reflexive pronouns into real life situations. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's begin with translations. Again, just to keep on warming up. You ready?
Yes.
Bueno, pues vámonos. Ella aprendió sola a ver, ¿a qué decimos? Ella aprendió sola a conducir.
She taught herself how to drive.
Yes, taught.
She taught herself how to drive.
Exactly, she taught herself how to drive. Very good. Nos preparamos para una situación difícil.
We prepared ourselves for a difficult situation.
Exactamente. Aquí la acción vuelve al sujeto. We prepared ourselves for a difficult situation. The action returns to the subject. All right. ¿La pasaste bien en la fiesta?
Did you have fun by yourself in the party?
Did you have fun by yourself at the party? All right. Esa es una forma. Podríamos traducirla de esa manera. Did you have fun by yourself at the party? Or what about this one? Did you enjoy yourself? Lo disfrutaste, ¿no? At the party. Did you enjoy yourself at the party? ¿Qué tal está? Él vive solo desde el año pasado.
He lives by himself since last year.
Yes. Very good. Él vive solo. He lives by himself since last year. ¿Y si usamos el present perfect?
He has been living by himself since last year.
Okay, that's present perfect continuous. Very good. How about just present perfect? Simple present perfect.
He has lived by himself since last year.
Exactamente. Entonces, aquí, ¿qué estamos enfatizando? Que él ejecuta esta acción, pero solo. Sin ayuda, sin compañía, etcétera, etcétera. By himself. He has lived by himself since last year. A veces las personas dudan demasiado de sí mismas. A veces las personas dudan demasiado de sí mismas.
Sometimes people doubt too much about themselves.
Okay, sometimes people doubt too much about themselves. Aquí la acción vuelve al sujeto, right? Finalmente, yo mismo resolví el problema.
I solved the problem by myself.
Bueno, a ver, aquí estamos enfatizando que yo mismo, yo sin ayuda de nadie.
I solved the problem myself.
Yes, I solved the problem myself. All right, very good. So now we're going to move into complete the sentence. Our complete the sentence daily routine. All right, so what are we going to do? We're going to choose the correct reflexive pronoun. Super easy. And all you have to do is choose one of the options that I'll give you. Listen to this. She introduced something there to the group. She introduced something to the group. And your options are herself, themselves, myself. Super easy, bien sencillito, facilito. She introduced to the group.
Herself.
Very good. You want to put it together?
She introduced herself to the group.
Yes. Excellent. She introduced herself to the group. All right. Let's try another one. We need to trust something more. We need to trust something more. Your options are ourselves, yourselves, himself. Again, ourselves, yourselves, himself. And your answer is
Ourselves.
very good. And together?
We need to improve our self-opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. You're just making sentences up.
Sorry.
That's perfect. I like that. What did you say? Say that again.
I don't know. We need to improve ourselves.
All right, so the sentence was, we need to trust something more.
We need to trust ourselves more.
Yes, we need to trust ourselves more. Good. All right, let's continue. Listen to this. He made the decision by something. He made the decision by, and your options are herself, himself, themselves.
Himself.
Say again?
Himself.
And do you remember the sentence?
He made the decision by himself.
All right. So what are we emphasizing on in this sentence? He made the decision by himself.
That he made it alone.
He made it alone, right?
Himself.
Yes. Sin apoyo, sin ayuda, sin compañía, solito. He made the decision by himself. All right. Let's do another one. I asked someone something, an important decision. I asked something, an important question. Sorry. I asked something, an important question. Options: myself, yourself, ourselves. Because I want to reflect. So I did this. I asked something, an important question. Myself, yourself, ourselves.
Myself.
Yes, because I want to reflect. So you want to put it together?
I asked myself an important question.
Yes, I asked myself an important question. What am I emphasizing?
Myself.
Yes, that I asked myself. We're emphasizing that this action is coming back to the subject. Yo me hago esa pregunta. Nadie me la hace. Yo me hago esta pregunta a mí misma. Okay, and let's do one more. A couple more. They enjoyed something during the trip. They enjoyed during the trip. Really easy. Ourselves, themselves, himself.
They enjoyed themselves during the trip.
Okay, but can you say that one more time?
They enjoyed themselves during the trip.
Very good, because this is plural, right? They enjoyed themselves, a plural reflexive pronoun, themselves during the trip. All right, last one. Please behave at dinner tonight. Please behave at dinner tonight. And you got yourself, himself, itself.
Please behave yourself during dinner tonight.
Very good. At dinner tonight.
At dinner tonight.
Yes. Please behave yourself at dinner tonight. Excellent. All right. So this next exercise is about meaning and real situations. All we have to do is you have to tell me what the difference is, okay? We're going to switch and listen to this. She fixed the computer herself. And she fixed the computer by herself. So in the first one, she fixed the computer herself. It emphasizes that she did it. She did it. On the fact that she did it. Ella fue quien lo hizo. She fixed the computer herself. And the next one, she fixed the computer by herself. It means that she did it alone, sin apoyo, sin nadie. So let's try with another one. How about this one? He traveled himself. And he traveled by himself. Which one is correct? He traveled himself. He traveled by himself.
He traveled by himself.
Yes. What does it mean?
Viajó solo.
Yes.
Él viajó solo.
Yes. He traveled alone without company, right? Okay, how about this one? We prepared ourselves for the interview. We prepared us for the interview. Which one is correct?
We prepared ourselves for the interview.
Yes. Very good. We prepared ourselves for the interview. We must use the reflexive pronoun. All right. So, next one. They painted the apartment themselves, and they painted the apartment by themselves.
They painted the apartment by themselves.
¿Qué significaría qué?
Ellos pintaron el piso por su cuenta.
Yes.
Ellos mismos.
Sin ayuda. Right? Emphasizing on that fact that they did it alone. Y si te digo, they painted the apartment themselves, what am I emphasizing on?
That they were the only ones that painted it.
Yes, we're emphasizing on who did it. Who did it? They did it. They painted the apartment themselves. Not the other people. They did it. Who did it? They did it. All right. So for this next part, I'm going to read a story, short story, and then we're going to do a true or false exercise. All right? So please pay attention to the story. Listen carefully. All right. Laura moved to another city at 22. At first, she doubted herself constantly. She had to organize everything by herself for the first time. Rent, bills, cooking, and work. Slowly, she became more independent and started trusting herself more. By the end of the year, she felt proud of herself for everything she had achieved. So that was very slow, right? All right, so I'm going to do it a little bit faster. So listen again. Laura moved to another city at 22. At first, she doubted herself constantly. She had to organize everything by herself for the first time. Rent, bills, cooking, and work. Slowly, she became more independent and started trusting herself more. By the end of the year, she felt proud of herself for everything she had achieved. You got that? All right, very good. So, listen to these questions. Laura moved with her family. True or false?
False.
Why?
Laura moved by herself.
Yes. All right. She felt insecure at the beginning.
True.
Yes? How? Why?
She had...
What did she have to do?
She had to get reassurance.
She had to pay the bills. She had to cook. She had to work. So she was doubting herself. All right, so listen to this one. Other people organized everything for her. Is this true or false?
False.
Yes?
Yes.
Why?
Because she did herself.
She did what?
She organized her living apartment herself.
By herself.
By herself.
Yes. All right. She organized everything by herself. She became more independent over time. True or false?
True.
Did she?
Yes.
All right. Yes, it is true. She did become more independent over time. Why? By the end of the year, she felt proud of herself for everything that she had achieved. So, is it true or false? She felt proud of herself at the end.
True.
Yes, it is true. All right. Very good. Okay, final exercise. And we're going to end it with our build a sentence routine. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to recycle some sentences. Listen to this. By herself, learned she to live. By herself, learned she to live.
She learned to live by herself.
Yes, she learned to live by herself. And one more, themselves, many teenagers, to others, compare. So easy. Themselves, many teenagers, to others, compare.
Many teenagers compare themselves to others.
Very good. Say that again.
Many teenagers compare themselves to others.
Very good. Themselves. Remember to say that clearly. All right, and let me do this one. Guidance needed myself some. Guidance needed myself and some.
I needed myself some guidance.
Put myself at the end of everything.
I needed some guidance myself.
Yes, I needed some guidance myself. And, well, I think that's about it. We've worked on reflexive pronouns, structures, myself, yourself, herself, themselves, and also by myself. Very common for English and for everyday life. So, whether you're learning something new, starting over, or living alone, making difficult choices, remember, every small thing you solve by yourself teaches your brain that you are more capable than you think. That's it for today. I'm Ale, that was Dan, and this was Speaking with Confidence about learning to be independent. I will talk to you tomorrow. Up next, the Lunchtime Show. See you tomorrow.
Estás escuchando Vaughan Radio.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps. Hay 4 ubicaciones diferentes para que elijas tu mejor opción, con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3000 niños viven nuestras inmersiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España, ahora también en la playa. Llámanos al 917001199 y contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan.
¿Te apuntas? El inglés que necesitas ahora por mucho menos. Llega al outlet de Vaughan con libros y cursos de autoestudio que siguen más vigente que nunca.
Objetivo Inglés, Vaughan Certified completo, Speak English Now e Inglés en 10 pasos.
Además, libros desde €1.
Novelas con audio desde $3.50.
Libros infantiles desde €3.
Y mucho más.
Entra en vaughantienda.com.
Vaughan Outlet, aprende más,
pagando menos hasta agotar existencias.
Mamá, papá, quiero aprender inglés.
Y si lo haces jugando, cantando y divirtiéndote con tus personajes Disney favoritos, apúntales a Disney English Vaughan, un curso mágico y efectivo donde los más pequeños aprenden inglés en un entorno de juegos y diversión. Además, este año conocerán de cerca la nueva casa de Mickey y vivirán las nuevas aventuras de Iron Man. No esperes más. Reserva su plaza en grupovaughan.com/Disney-English o llámanos al 911-335831. Grupo Vaughan, la aventura comienza aquí.
¿Quieres aprender inglés a tu propio ritmo y según tu horario? En Vaughan tenemos la solución perfecta para ti. Con las clases particulares online de Vaughan, disfrutarás de la máxima flexibilidad en tu aprendizaje del inglés. Tú eliges. ¿Prefieres centrarte en la conversación o en la gramática? No hay ningún problema. Con Vaughan puedes seleccionar la modalidad que más te convenga. Y no solo eso, sino que también tienes completa libertad para elegir el día, la hora y la duración de tus clases. ¿Solo tienes 25 minutos? Perfecto. En Vaughan nos adaptamos a ti. Visita grupovaughan.com hoy mismo y descubre cómo nuestras clases particulares pueden transformar tu forma de aprender inglés. Flexibilidad y calidad en la enseñanza del inglés a tu medida.
Una semana en un lugar apartado.
Nativos angloparlantes de todas partes del mundo, uno por cada estudiante.
Terminantemente prohibido hablar en español.